Okay, home group. Hope you're doing well. You've got an exciting week in front of you. I wanted to go over some of the assignments for this week because they're a little bit unusual, as you can see from your home assignments. So, of course, you got journals and punctuation funds like you always do. Remember, your artifact and heritage essay are due actually on the next Friday, but this is your home week, so you might want to go ahead and get those done. For your home stuff, what I want you to see here is notice you've got A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, etc. Okay, and then on Thursday you have a grammar quiz. So what we've got here is a week of review for the first 3 DGPs. So with all your A1s, we're back to parts of speech. Okay, I want to review all of these. And so you're going to basically be practicing parts of speech all on this day, parts of the sentence all on this day, clauses all on this day, and then you'll take your grammar quiz on this day. All right. So now, I wanted to give a little bit of focus because I'll be doing this in the school group on clauses. So I believe, since I made that video a long time ago, that I've made some additions I think might clarify some things for you. And I just want to emphasize the idea that students tend to make this more difficult. I want to point out a couple of things in your notes. Number one, well, first of all, a clause has to have a subject and verb, so keep that in mind. Number two, dependent clauses start with 2 things, subordinated conjunctions or relative pronouns. If it starts with one of those 2 things, and if we look over here, there's nothing complicated about this. Let's look at here. Okay, so you've got all the answers so far. If we go to the assignment, you can see, if we preview it, okay, look right here. Do you see any SCs or RPs? Well, right here we've got an SC. So I'll go ahead and give you this so you automatically have a dependent clause. So what you would do, I won't tell you exactly where it's at, but let's say you thought that whole thing was a dependent clause. You just take it, copy it, put it down in the clauses there. Okay, I have set these that you can do them as many times as you need to practice. But remember, either it starts with a subordinated conjunction or relative pronoun, or it doesn't. Now, I don't think that I had this slide labeled right here, but you might want to add this to your notes. So, step 1, if you're on day 3, label your SCs and RPs, or in this case, take note of any SCs and RPs. Step 2, label your subjects and verbs. All right. As soon as you know where your subjects and verbs are, and where your subordinated conjunctions and relative pronouns are, then you just look for a logical division, like a conjunction or something like that, and you're set. Don't make it more complicated than it is. Don't think about anything to do with standing alone or expressing a complete thought or anything like that. Subjects, verbs, SCs, and RPs, that's all that you need to know. All right, feel free to zoom in with any questions. And if you even wanted to zoom into class today, you'd certainly be welcome because we'll be talking about this in class as well. All right, everybody have a great week. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll see you soon.